I'm gonna just mix a little bit to my Himalayan rhubarb root and my spirulina powder right in these little squeeze containers. And I wanna add it before I add my scent, because in case my scent were to accelerate trace or whatever, I wouldn't want it to result in this getting thick. So I'm just gonna pour just a little bit. I won't need a lot for this little technique. I just poured like, about 1/3 of a cup. And I don't even need that much, but well, it's about, okay. I'm just gonna give this a little mix. And I'm just gonna put my lid on. I put like a little Ziploc bag in here with a rubber band around it, just because my container was big and I didn't need a big container. I couldn't find my small one, so I didn't want it to be a pain to have to clean later on. So I thought I'd use the bag. And I'll just give this spirulina a quick stir. If you wanted to disperse your powders in oil first, that would be fine. That would probably be better, actually. Just don't mix spirulina with water when making soap, because it's going to be very clumpy. I learned my lesson a couple times because I didn't learn my lesson the first time. So that's that. I find spirulina disperses pretty well in soap batter. Okay, so then I'm just gonna add my scent. I've got some balsam fir needle essential oil. Okay, now using my squeeze bottles, I'm just gonna squeeze thin lines as evenly as I can, lengthwise across my soap. It doesn't have to be perfect. But I mean, try to do it the best you can, I guess. Now I'm noticing just a few little clumps that weren't dispersed soap colorant, so I'm just gonna take those out. The rhubarb root and the spirulina give it a nice kind of speckled look too. So even though most of it is dispersed quite nicely, there's still a nice little speckle. Okay, now the tool that I use for this, what I'm about to do is a baby spoon, and I like to use not the spoon part but the handle. And let me see if I'm gonna just adjust the camera here, hang on. I'm just going to test to see if my batter is thick enough, and it is. I had to wait just a couple minutes for my soap underneath to have a little bit firmer and have a nice little texture to it. And I'm just using my spoon and just swiping just like that. just do a little on this side. There. Okay, I'm gonna try to do this while holding the camera